Happens during the earthquake, the simple rule is to stay where you are. If you're in a building, stay where you are and to stay calm. The second bit is a bit hard, but calmness actually helps others respond off of that in those kind of scary situations. When an earthquake happens, stop, drop, and be like a turtle. The turtle bit, it means when you're down to cover yourself up, okay? If there are things that are close to you, like things that are solid, get yourself under that, because on some of these smaller quakes, the biggest danger that you could have is a light fitting or something like that becomes detached and it falls. If you're outside, a similar kind of arrangement, except one additional thing is you need to be aware of large structures. So you need to create a little bit of distance between yourself, between buildings, trees, power lines. After the earthquake finishes, the key thing there is how do we get ourselves to a safe place? The safe place for us is the grass out in front and the basketball court that sits in front of that grass area. That is our safe zone. Once you're outside, it is important that you have a route that takes you away from the structures. And let me put that into a context. If you're in our big main block, it's there. If your nearest exit takes you out through the foyer and out the front, that is fine. You just walk directly out here, away from the building, into the lawn. If you are coming out the side exits or the back exit of the building, my suggestion is to you is you exit away from the buildings onto the side street and you walk around to the safe zone. When you've got your class on the first day and you're going through, what do we do in terms of emergency? When you get to that particular point of where's our nearest exit, where do you go, how do you do it, then say, all right people, let's walk that route. Let's do it. And so each individual teacher can take people at different times and so on, and there'll be a bit of movement around the college, but you'll be able to walk them out where they go. And don't just get out the door to the exit and say, and you go over to Stewart Street and you go around the corner and you get there, walk them there. Do the whole thing so that they're really familiar about when you get out of the building, you're moving away, and you might like to explain why we're doing that in that particular way, and where they actually end up in the safe zone. I would like to work with parents so that they're part of this process to inform their children about what do they want to happen when they're there. And I'm hoping most parents are going to say, stay in the safe zone, all right? But I kind of want that reinforced from home. In the designated area that we have, which is our safe zone, we will have sub-designations, if you like, areas where particular groups go, okay? Second thing that we will do is we will have clipboards with the classes in every room for you to be able to take in case of emergency. If I now recap, in terms of an earthquake, stay with the building, okay? Go through that little routine that the primary school people have. Stop, drop, be like a turtle, okay? Once the earthquake finishes, you exit the room by the nearest exit that you have, but once you're free of the building, you exit that to the most safest direction, to the side streets if you need to, or directly out the front, and you meet up in the safe zone. You are the last person to leave the room, so we have absolute full knowledge that that room was clear of students.